Good afternoon. Oops. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. We are getting into a wee bit of Survival Fountain of Youth. Going to be working on the normal difficulty. We're going to be doing one more run through that. We tried a couple times last time. Kind of got ourselves in and got a decent time. But now we got to not make the mistakes and get a better time. Or at least that's the hope. Ugh. Okay. I'm waiting for my coffee to finish up its percolating right now. Okay. All right, let's do this. New game. Confirm. Yes. Skipping tourist on normal. Let me get my timing software ready. Oh, let me also okay. All right. So we have a pretty well sorted out path that we're doing. It is not a huge deviation of what we've already done, but we're gonna try not to make the mistakes that we made last time. Okay, so we were taking that and that. Out we go.
The storm came out of nowhere.
So last time when we tried this, our biggest issues were that we forgot to pick up a massive stone and we had to run back for one. And then some of our pathing was a little inefficient, shall we say. All right. Off we go. Stamina drops so much faster. So again, we are intentionally going to be picking up very little on this first run. We're going to be grabbing our hammer. We're going to be we'll be grabbing the wood for the hammer, the wood for the shovel, grabbing the coal, and this other stuff here. All right. Disassemble, grab all that. Now we will make two things. We'll make the wooden shovel, and we will make the wooden hammer. Now we're moving. Grab that. Grab that. We will grab the water of life because we're going to have uses for it. Because we're still going to try and go down the side of the mountain. All right. Move that out of the way. Uproot this. There we go. Okay, that should be all the sticks that we're going to need. We're going to walk through the rest of this instead of sprinting. That way we can sprint through all of the sun. We're going to stay moving slow in the shade and move fast in the sun. That way we can put off the sunburn as long as possible. I don't know if this has been a couple of days since I've done one of these. I was a wee bit busy with stuff during the middle of the week, but we should be right on path here. All right, grab that. Going to grab a single stone, nothing more. Could find a nice stone to pick up, that would be wonderful. All right, where the hell is the snake? All right, it's up there. All right, come on, pig. Okay. Turn this into a cutter. We need one fresh hide. Wonderful. Now we are heading this way. All right, 1, 2, and 3. So we'll grab this guy over there. Shit. Okay, that got me. All right, we're moving. We're moving. No, I'm not. I'm stuck in a rock. All right. Okay. Jeez. Nah. Damn snakes. You know? Twice already. Twice already. We're already heavily poisoned. We actually need one more stick. All right. Okay. Just. Oh no, we don't need another stick. I'm at a tilt moment. Freaking snakes, man. Make my life unhappy. Oh, I didn't put up my... I did not put up my, my chat. Crap. Oops. No good ways to pause this either. If you're chatting, I'm sorry. I thought I had loaded up my chat window over here and I hadn't. Ugh. Snakes, man. Too many of the damn things. All right. I'll try and load the, try to load the chat up while I, change, like, regions or something like that. Really? I was not that close to you. All right, let's grab some food. Might go, that doesn't really matter much, does it? Well, it does in the fact that that's, well, like 14 HP that I don't have for chucking myself off the mountain. All right. There we go. Up the hill. After our first attempt for the day, I don't think we're doing too shabby. We're a little bit off. Like I said, getting bit on by the snakes does that to me. Up the hill we go. Move, move, move. Keep running. I'm gonna hug the edge here. All right, one right there. All right. There we go. Go. Wonderful. All right, we're moving. We're moving. Up we go. Go. It's too late in the day. All right. We got here too late. Okay, save and exit to menu. Too late in the day to take the observation. Whew, that's going to be a tough one to get a hold of. Let me get the chat up. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I just forgot to open it. Every virus known to man speedrun. We got that last time. Last time we got that achievement. Which I'm perfectly happy with that. That's cool. I'm all good with that. All right. Let's try this again. What we're going to do is we're not going to go after the boar. We'll go after the boar after we do the observation. So we can do that. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. And that will save us from that problem. In theory. No, not continue. Oops, I was on the wrong one. I'm pretty certain that we can't do it on hard and very hard before the sun sets. Just because of the amount of stamina that you get and the fact that that stamina drains off. Maybe if we're not doing the major stuff, we can do that. We could do things like not making the hammer first. There are a variety of things. I mean, not a whole variety. There are a couple things that we can switch up to hopefully, I guess, reorganize our time scale here. I've been playing lots of Hunter Call of the Wild. I know Mambu, I think that's the one that Mambu likes. He's into one of those hunting games. I don't know if it's like, if it's that or if it's one of the Cabela E games. He's also into fishing too. He does like his fishing as well. The other thing with a hard is that we're not going to be able to have the axe with us, so we're going to have to actually make that axe. Never been hunting. It's like most of my family has, but I mean, I'm a city kid. I grew up in the suburbs. My folks, you know, both kind of, well, my mother didn't grow up in a farm, but my father did, and my mother spent a lot of time out on the farm with my uncles and stuff like that. So, oops. Ah, damn it. I did it again. I didn't start my timer. Oopsie. Let's try this again. This time, let's make sure we hit all the buttons correctly. Started responding to a question, and I forgot to hit the button. There we go. All right. There we go.
The storm came out of nowhere.
Running. Find the survivors. Oh, I missed the piece of coal too. So I missed a couple of things on that one that would have caused issue. Or H&G would have been on an Unreal Engine. Oh yeah, but I mean, they wanted to make some. You have to remember that they made it as something to be on a website, a web portal. It was gonna be a web-based game to begin with, you know. So they were betting on something that never really came to fruition, which was web-based gaming. Some people might go, but cloud gaming's a thing. Not like that. It isn't. All right. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that.
Our captain.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it would have still been here too, because one of the biggest issues that people had with stuff was that it just didn't work right anymore, you know? So yeah, I agree. It probably would still be here. But unfortunately, I mean, and you understand what they were going for. It's just they bet on something that just never came to be. I mean, people were trying to make it into a thing, but no one really went with it. You know? It's like it never went much of anywhere, because the problem with it is, you know, none of those games were overly graphically intensive, because they were like, well, we want to have everyone be able to play it, you know, because that would be awesome. Wouldn't it be awesome? That would be awesome. Except when you do that, it limits a lot of the stuff you're able to do, you know? It's like, so a lot of those games are very CPU intensive. They're using platforms that are generally also very CPU intensive. The most web or most browsers are very CPU intensive, and you know, so they were using a system that just, you know, unfortunate, but what you gonna do, right? All right. Yeah, I see it being right where I want to be. Oh, jeez. Run! You idiot, don't get bit again. That was a snake. All right. Okay. Okay. We have 3 of these, so we only need... My brain won't even work now. We only need 5 more? Don't forget the RAM eating. Yeah. Web-based games are... Or web browsers just destroy RAM. So yes, you are 100% correct with that. They're very rough for that. You love Adam Sandler movies? I mean, what's not to love? They're just nice pieces of silliness. You know? They're just... Now, some of his more recent stuff just... I don't know, I think his best stuff was kind of around that SNL age, you know? Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. Here it is. Always got time for a sip of coffee, even in a speed run. Sandy Wexler. That does not ring a bell. All right, so 2 things we didn't do there. We didn't make the hammer, and we didn't fight the boar or butcher the boar. So that is saved. That's probably saved about 2 hours worth of daylight. Ow. Fortunately, we got injured there. So we don't have quite all of our stamina. Which is a wee bit unfortunate. Oh, get up the hill. Wow. All of a sudden it was like, dude forgot how to climb over a rock. No, it's not what I clicked on, game. Oh, that's unfortunate. That'll slow down our leveling ever so slightly. Not much. We'll hit the one up here. And we'll spend the point correctly. That does give us this, but that doesn't actually show us anything in this mode. We would have to have it at level 3. Which was originally how I had started this off. But then we did some cost cutting. You know, or time cutting, I guess you would say. All right. Really? Oh, that... How the hell? I was not that close to him. Come on, game. Get real. Okay. Oh, my sprints just don't go as far on this difficulty mode. Oof. Here we go. Made it this time. Sandy Wexler. When did that one come out? My brain is not remembering it. Although I haven't seen much in the way of movies recently, to be brutally honest. It's been several years since I've gone out and actually watched a movie in the theater. Oh, we didn't grab the other thing. Oh, well. So we're going to do this without all of the experience that we normally would have. Might slow down our sailing a little bit. Shall see how much it affects us. Alright. Normally I would just get off, but we're going to go over here a little bit. That way we can drop down by where this piggy lives. Piggy is usually right over here. Where's the pig? Where's the damn pig? All right. Come on, game. You know what? I never grabbed... all right, our times are all off. I never grabbed a cutter. I was going to grab a cutter going up the hill and I didn't. All right. We have made many mistakes that time. Let's try this again. New game. Oh, my screen is on the right side of side. Oopsies. I didn't even notice that. I didn't have anyone to yell at me telling me things are not sized correctly. Oops. Well, that's a thing. Now things are actually sized correctly. In that case, I'm glad we weren't doing anything, because it didn't even matter. Can't see it. Oh, I've been doing a lot of recording of the game off stream for some upcoming videos, and I forgot to reset the sizing of it. Oh, H&G was so nice. Trying to get back into an FPS, get one that grabs my attention. I've been doing a lot. I've been doing some Overwatch, and even more recently, I've been doing quite a bit of Counter-Strike, Global Offensive. I mean, Counter-Strike 2 is coming out, so I might do some of that once it releases. I don't think I'd be very good at the competitive scene, but I don't know, maybe. I'm just trying to get any type of old skills that might have been there over, like, I don't think I've really played much more than, you know, a couple gun games over the last 3 years or so. All right. I want to find a place where I can pick up a small stone without having to rummage through a pile. Yep. So if I could find a place like that, I would also be able to save some in-game time as well as real time when we are having to make the cutters. I'm trying to think of where in front of me that is. And also we forgot to grab the we ran into that snake at the encampment and we forgot to grab the other piece of coal. So that one was a complete bust. Once again, even thinking back to it, that one was done. I mean, there are little stones all over the place, but my brain is not thinking about where they are right now in this specific area that I'm at. So we will grab one out of this pile just so we can make sure that we have one. But this takes a little bit of time to do the actual actions more than just clicking on the ground. And it also takes 10 minutes worth of like in-game actual or in-game time, you know? So one, two, and three. And also grab some of this. All right. Oh, and let's not forget to uproot the coal. Wonderful. All right. We'll use that. You know what? There might be there is one down here. Okay, so this is another place we could save time. So if we come down this direction, I think this was mentioned to me too. There is a stone right there, and we can grab that. All right. That would save some time. Frickin' snakes. All right. Really? Oh, that's a turtle. I thought that was a snake. On our way. So at least we've gotten all the coal we need this time. Man, I was a mess today. It took me a while to warm up. Not be making stupid mistakes. I might start doing some Counter-Strike streams, maybe. Getting some FPS in there. Trying to avoid any of the games that are just like overrun with cheating, botting annoyances, you know? It's like I had looked at Tarkov and I was like, oh, it's just an absolute festival of cheating and hacking nowadays. PUBG was the same way. It was like, nah, shit. I would love to find a competitive FPS that wasn't overrun by cheaters. That's the hope, at least. Counter-Strike is probably one of the safer bets, but it's also not as big and expansive. It's, you know, it's very, I wouldn't say formulaic. It has, it's, you know, it's small, short matches. It's not that wonderful, big feeling of some of the other games that we've done. But it does it well, though, which is another great thing. Does it quite well. Come on, get down the hill. Now let's get up the hill. I know there are piles of rocks over here, but I was looking for a single stone and not a pile of them. So there is one in that one pathway. That's probably where we'll make up more time. Some people will be able to just run past the snakes. I am not one of them. They're always going to slow us down because I find them terrifying. Oh, come on. All right. We're doing good right now. We're doing quite well right now. All right. Big pig, where you at? Big pig, where you at? Oh, the pig is always right here. Where's he at? Ah, damn it. Damn it, big pig, where you at? Where the hell's the pig at? He's always right here. Well, this is wasting time. Maybe it's not worth... I mean, it's still daytime. Where the hell's the big pig? He's usually right on this corner. Oh, I hear him. There he is. All right. So this is taking a little more time than it should, but we'll be fine. All right. Yeah. Slightly unfortunate we didn't find the pig faster. But, you know what? Such things happen. And hopefully it doesn't slow us down too much. I think overall we were doing pretty good. Not too far off where we should be. Okay. Sure. Pick these guys up. That up. Make all of these into things. Okay. Grab another one of these. We will turn this into the hammer. Wonderful. Now we can make this. Now we can also make this guy. There we go. We need one more stick. There it is. And grab all the sticks. All right. We need the big trees. There we go. Really? I hurt myself? Come on. Get out of here with that crap. All right. This guy. 1, 2, 3. All right. But we didn't actually make the processed hide. Come on. Nice. Boat. Come on, there we go. And we are off. Wonderful. $17 roughly. Not our best time, but perfectly good for this difficulty. I think, you know, I think we're doing pretty solid. Oh, okay. Gets a little shallow there. That's fine. Just keep going that way. Keep moving. I never posted this was going to. Oopsies. And I am all over the place today. I was responding to some posts on the forum, and when I was doing that as I was getting ready to start the stream. And I was trying to answer these posts, and it was just like I wasn't focusing on stuff, and I forgot to bring up the chat window. I forgot to announce the stream on Twitter. It's like, oh, oops. Oh, well. Or not on Twitter, on X. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to exit. Have to make sure you X things now. Faster, faster, faster. Get more sailing. All right. Running. Hang on a second. Why does it say climb to the white sign? We've already done that. For some reason, it doesn't think we climbed to the white sign. We did do that. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the ending. It just didn't register as us climbing up to the white sign. Which is really strange because we did that. Not quite sure why it's saying that we didn't. Hopefully it doesn't screw stuff up. Of course.
This is the cannoneer from the crashed Santa.
Yeah, still saying that we need to climb to the white sign, which we're well past now because we already climbed to the white sign. I just hope it doesn't screw up our run. Oops. Stuck in. Come on. Get unstuck. Let's drink these or eat. I didn't have that selected, game. Why did you use it? I mean, I literally didn't have it selected. And the game was like, well, let's use this thing. You know, I know he doesn't actually have it selected. I moved the oranges, so that's what I had it selected. I clicked the button to use the oranges, and it uses the buffalo potion instead. Why? We'll be fine. As long as that doesn't screw us up. But first, I'm not going to let a bug in the game where it didn't register that we were up at the white sign to stop our timer, though. Because we're doing well. We're doing well. I'll be highly disappointed if for some reason it doesn't think we did everything. As we definitely have. Well, grab. Quite dark. All right. Don't know if we'll need that, but we're going to take it. We do need to get unstuck. We need that. We need this. Don't need the binoculars.
Captain of Santa Maria and his...
All right, underway. I think they're adding another update, another island. The next update, not just another island, an entire region. The next update will have the. Is it the Panther region or the Snake region? I can't remember which one it is. It's either Snake or Panther, one of the two. And it will have 3 new islands, I believe. I think I had heard they will have 3 new islands. The big one for us is the fact that it will have the Iron Island, which is going to be a volcanic island, which I'm excited about. I think I saw a volcanic island and a rainy island, which will not be 2 of the same. But the volcanic island, which is Iron Island, will have iron ore, so you can do two big things. You can repair those tools that you get in the beginning of the game, which is quite nice. But also you can make, iron weapons, iron armor, which should make us pretty close to, like, I won't say indestructible, but it'll make us pretty beefy, Now, we know that they have at least one more sailing vessel. There is a schooner, but there is also, I think they've said that they have more than one more sailing vessel. So the question will be whether or not we get a new sailing vessel with this new section. And I kind of think we will, because if you look at the first section, to get to the second region, the second section, you need to build a canoe, or you can build a canoe to advance. My assumption is to get to from the second to the third region, it will say you have to build the catamaran or do the story or find the map pieces, which is perfectly fine. So my assumption is the schooner will be one that you can build in the third region to get into the fourth region. And then the question is, what do we build in the fourth region to get into the fifth? Which will be the Bimini region beyond the shoals. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. So we've had a windy area. We've had a hot deserty area. The Red Island's quite nice too. It's kind of a mixture. It's a little more story than the Copper Island, but it's similar in temperature and such. But the next region should have a volcanic island and I'm assuming it's going to be a swampy island, which probably means that's also where we're going to be running into the either the alligators or the crocodiles, because we know that they have alligators or crocodiles, because we've seen those in the screenshots. So there's going to be more things that are trying to eat your face. And that's a lot of me assuming, but if you're going to have an island that's all about the rain, it makes it sound like it's going to be a really swampy island, which is kind of the alligator's habitat. Which also means that we're probably going to have to start worrying about malaria again. That was in the demo, and people did not have fun with it. It's malaria. Not many people have fun with malaria. That's supposed to be coming out some point in August. There have been some talk about like the second week in August. We shall see. I don't think they'll push it back. They might push it back like a week or so, because they had already pushed it back from July to August, so they could, because they needed to do more testing with stuff. Hey, that's perfectly fine. I'd rather it all work and be nice than, you know, have it broken a month earlier, you know? So I'm wondering if we'll get it right away, or if there'll be like a still another like small delay or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. Would not be surprised. Schedules are really nice to keep, but sometimes they're quite hard to keep too, because you never know what type of things can break in the meantime. All right, come on now. Here we go. All right, we got our 2 pieces of copper. All we need to do now is get our missions. That's really bugging me where it's our climb to the white side. We already did that. And it didn't register that we did, which is quite annoying to me. Just turn the right direction. We can drop that. We can drop that. Just dropping stuff we don't need so we can... So I can make sure I have enough room to... Or weight space to pick up the massive stones up here. Come on. Get over the rock. Jeez. All right, there's one stone. All right, where's our nemesis? There he is. Okay. First things first. Grab that. Grab that for the story.
The storm took the lives of many members of the Sand Crystal.
We will grab this. And we will go like this. All right. Build it. Wonderful. Fuel it. Put this stuff in there. Light it. Run. Keep running. Oops. Fell into a prickly bush.
Ponce de Leon and
Hernan Delgado. On Ponce de Leon and Hernan Delgado. Keep moving. All right, we're going to sleep for 1 hour. Wonderful. We're going to take that. I'm up top here. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Nice. Okay. Okay. Put in inventory. Also grab that. We don't need it, but we're going to grab it. Can't you go away? Nope. Why can't I get off the damn ladder? Ladder wouldn't let me go. All right, let's make a run for it. You know what? Our time is actually really good. Time is quite good right now. Time is going quite well right now. Let's go. I really do need an outboard motor for this thing. Let's go a wee bit faster. Now, I did do some testing, and we can go over this dune. So, we're going to run over the top of this dune, try and pick up some time. We're actually in a position where we could beat our easy time. Our best easy time was 43 minutes, and we're at 41:30 roughly. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, this is a wee bit longer than it looks, but almost there. I wonder if we can beat that 43:05. Of course, it all depends on if the whole climb to the wipe sign crap, which we did, just didn't count for some reason, which is highly annoying. Nah, I don't think we're going to beat that time. It's going to be close, but we're not going to beat it. Come on. Come on. I don't know if that's any faster or not. Because you definitely get slowed down at the top of it. Well, we're not going to beat the easy time. It's going to be close, though. We'll be quite close. Just going to be off by a couple of seconds.
Our navigator, Diego Nunez, arrived here.
All right. We complete the story. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, I ain't gonna lie. We definitely did better than we did before. We chopped 2 minutes off of our time. Save and exit to main menu. Let's put our new numbers up there. Normal. We did this in, come on, 4336. 4336. Nice. Nice. And how long did it take us in time, in game time? We did it in 2 days, 1 hour and 36 minutes. Oh, it actually took us longer. That's because we slept. Oh. So it's 16 minutes longer. Yeah, so no, the best time was still 20, yeah. So if we sleep, we'd save quite a bit of real time, but we gain like 16 minutes in game time. I bet you we could trim that 16 minutes in game time off from other places. Not picking up the stone will also save us some real time as well. That would save us 10 minutes of in-game time right there. So that's, you know, we have it down to 6 minute change. I am happy with that. We're going to have to redo the easy one at some point, just because that's, I don't know, I think that's doable to chop a little bit more off this. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. We want to, I think we're going to have to experiment a little bit on hard. So let's look at the hard mode. Like I said, I think we're going to have to do a little kind of experimenting to figure out where we're going to have to chop time on the hard mode, because it's not really easy doing it. want that posted? Do it manually. All right. We'll look at the differences that we have. The big difference is we're going to have to make our tools, because we either need to make a backpack or we need to make a hatchet. I think it will be easier to make the hatchet, to be perfectly honest. Doesn't take as much stuff. Question is, can we make the hatchet and, you know, do it all? I don't know. We shall see. I think we're going to see big changes in times between this and hard. Oops, I was still on the continue menu. We're not going to even need the clock for this one because we're going to be testing it out. I guess we can run it, but we're not going to be serious about the time. It'll give us maybe something to start with. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. My neck. All right. New game. Confirm. Hard. Vital drain, high. Damage from animals, high. Chance of failure when continued attempts, high. Penalty for fading, high. Chance of curing disease, low. Negative effects of disease, strong. Question is, do we take the axe or do we take the backpack? And if we can we skip the backpack and have enough weight to be able to carry things? I don't know if we can. Don't know if we can. At one point, we're going to be carrying 3 big branches and a massive stone. And I don't think we will have enough weight to skip the backpack. I'm not even starting the timer. This is just a I guess. The pest is here. That's okay. All pests are welcome. Let's try this with the axe only. Well, see, I'm going to go the other direction. I'm going to try it without first. Like I said, we're not doing this for an actual timing.
Nowhere. None of us.
Man, I don't even know why I have it running right now. This is more, yeah, you know what? Stop. This is more over to see if we can just carry the stuff we need without even a backpack. Oh. Location unlocked. Hooray. Test run. Well, we have to make some big changes because we're only allowed one object off the boat. Gonna say no? Very possible that you are correct. Now, maybe... So normally we pick up like this branch. We pick up this guy here. We could skip on some of these narrow leaves. This guy here. And this guy here. I normally have a certain path that we take, you know. There. We also have a lot less stamina, and it goes away a lot faster. So our stamina is going to be a problem. Now it'll be interesting if we can get enough. Does this change? No, that remains 1 and 2, which is great. So we can make this. I think we need to make. All right, so because the weight for this guy is 4. And we didn't do this last time so we could save some time. Well, if we do it right now, the weight is 2. So that saves 2 pounds. Plus, so that actually saves 2.2 pounds. Which I think is a needed thing. The question is, which one of these is weightier? All right, we'll go like that. So we make the hammer first, then we make the shovel. That way we can actually save 3.2 pounds worth of carrying capacity. There we go. We could skip some of these leaves because there are a lot of leaves where we're headed. Those guys are in fortunate positions right now. There we go. All right. So this is normally the way we're going. Okay. We have enough of them. Yeah. All right. So we need a total of 11 sticks. We've already used one of them. So we have all the sticks we need. Right now we're sitting at a 6 of 20. But you know what? Not too bad. But, big old booty butt. Is that going to be enough? We shall see. All right, so we are going straight to the encampment. So we can actually change the direction that we're running a little bit. Because normally we run over there to pick up that and pick up that cutter, but we're going to go this way instead. Where's the damn snake? Like I said, we're not doing timing, so... Drop into the camp. We have some stuff here we can grab. So 1, 2, 3. We usually, so this is 1 here. Usually grab that. That's a rope. Usually grab that. But look at that. We're already over on weight. There's no way we can grab the stone. So hang on. Let's see here. We drop those. Still over on weight. We could. Hang on. All right, so we dig this up. We immediately drop the shovel because we don't need it anymore. Still over on weight. All right, we're now good on weight, but we're headed this direction. Wow, it gave us a double wound. It gave us a double wound even though we blocked it. We completely blocked it. And it gave us 2 wounds off that. That sucks, game. Well, that time we didn't block it. Alright, so that was unfortunate. So we used this right away. Okay. But as soon as we grab this, boom, we can't move. So we can't grab this. I'm just looking for a different way to do this, you know? We can grab this, though. But that puts us overweight as well, where we can't run any faster. All right. We're not far from where our encampment would be. We could make the choice to slow walk it. It might be faster to slow walk it to the encampment than actually drop stuff off. Yeah. The problem is if we make a bag, we need... All right, so we didn't even pick up any of those. So 1, 2, 3. We need the cutter. All right. We're actually going to drop those because we'll need to. But yeah, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There's a, leaf right here, leaf right there, leaf right there. We have more than enough leaves that we don't have to pick up any narrow leaves. Now, we normally pick up ones on our way down here. I guess we still pick up those like we normally would. But normally on this trip, we would pick up 2 clay. We would pick up, so 1, 2, we would pick up 2 clay. We would pick up 4 long sticks, and we would pick up food. Normally pick that one up. And I don't think there's any way that we pick up 2 clay, 4 long sticks, we're able to move. And that's on hard. And that double wound that we took from that damn boar is it really annoying because we don't even have our full stamina bar. Minus 20 stamina, minus 10 sleep quality, blocks quality sleep. You know? Unfortunate. To save weight, we might want to, when we chop down the trees, grab the leaves at that point. But even then, it's not guaranteed how many you get. It might. And we know we're going to have to do it when we play on hard, very hard. And it's not a huge detour, but it is a detour. And we still need a massive stone from somewhere. Because we need to make our saw. It's only going to give me 1 stick, which means... But this one will give us 3. Hang on a second. I thought that said it was only going to give us 1. Oh, well. So I think the most it's going to give us is 3. So we're... Oh, this one does have 4. So some of them might have 4. Some of them do have 4. So we still can get 4 off of one of them, which is fine. 11.5 out of 20. Really? Get out of here. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Really? Oh. That wound really, really hurts us. Hopefully when we do it legitimately, we can avoid getting banged up. Alright, so we're going to use this guy. We'll spend its point down here to get the faster XP. Grab that. It's not worth burning this until after we chuck ourselves off the top of the mountain. I don't even know if we can scale down the mountain, because we might die trying to scale down the mountain. And it's already too late in the day. Look at that. It's already too late in the day. So I think we're going to be making some big changes because it's too late in the day. You can already tell that. Already too late in the day. Well, we will have two waters of life. Plus we have the buffalo potion. So when we get down the bottom, if we really bang ourselves up, we will have the buffalo potion to heal. I tend to try and keep the buffalo potion until after we come wandering down out of the rock, the lonely rock, because, you know, nope, Look at that. So if we don't grab any of those, we're still overweight. Now we're completely overweight. Move that out of the way so we don't use it. Let's eat all of these. Still can't move. So there is no way that we can hold 4 long sticks and a buffalo potion and move unimpeded. So we're definitely going to have to either bring the leather backpack or... So I think it's better for us to bring the leather backpack. All right. Next test. So run as fast as we can. We still can't make the top by dark. Just ain't gonna happen. Look at this. It still hasn't triggered climb to the white sign. How close do we have to get to it? That close. Okay. Luckily, that doesn't keep it from triggering. All right, so we grab that. And I actually think we come around here. Look at that. 6 damage from that. Oof. Let's see here. So we healed ourselves up with the buffalo potion. But that didn't even heal us much. Ooh. Now, can we go down this way where it's a little not as steep? Let's see. Try not to get stuck in a hole. Because we could go through this area, maybe. This is going to be the one where it hurts. Disease is worsening. All right, we are basically down. All right, so we can make it down without dying. We are really banged up, so we need to keep our buffalo potion for this purpose. Should be a boar right here. How much is it going to take to kill him with this thing? Really? He hit us? Alright. Jeez. I can't get my stamina back up quick enough. Alright. Tossed our cutter, so... That was like 2 or 3 good hits there. And then we would go over to this tree. Where's the tree? But at this point, we're completely overweight. We can't carry anything anyways. So we have 9 on this tree that we can grab. So I wanted to see how many we could get there. Okay. Well, we're going to have to make some choices here. Is there... I think there's a massive stone up there We know there's one over there. Hang on a second. Let's do a quick look at how many dropped leaves are around here. 1, 2. Let's take this into account really quick. Because this could become a very big thing as well. So we need 2 for this. We need 2 for that. We need... how many for that? I can't even remember. We need 13 in total. Oh no, does... I can't remember. Does the boat take some as well? Yes. How many does the boat take? See, now I'm... let's go through the process. We don't have the long sticks because we dropped them. Okay. So that's 2. So we need 13 in total. We have 3 ropes that we picked up, so we need 10. I mean, I don't know why I was trying to make this so difficult. We need 10. So we were able to pick up 9 of the 10 right here. If we could just grab one more. There we go. All right, so all the narrow leaves that we need can be found right in this area. So we don't need to pick up any narrow leaves. I mean, that doesn't save us a lot of weight. They're only 0.5 per. I mean, that adds up. That's 5 weight units right there, 5 pounds. Are there any loose sticks around here too? I'm not seeing any. All right. Can get long sticks and big sticks in the same area? Yes. All right. Technically, we could run all of these on just one life because we haven't died yet, you know? So technically, we could run all of these on one life. Perhaps. Perhaps. So grab that. You know, I was going iron axe. And the thing is, the iron axe is better at cutting stuff, although we don't do much. It has decent durability, but also it clubs really well against the boar. If we take this, I want to try something. Well, if we want to make a bag, we have to go, so this is the issue. If we want to make a bag, we have to make an axe. Unless we bring the axe with us. So we bring the axe with us. We have to chop down, right in the beginning, we have to chop down, is it 2, 2, and 3? Or is it 2, 2, and 2? We'll see here in a second. No, it won't tell us right away. Because we'll actually have to chop down a big, long stick. But we would have to make... It's not even on our list right now. We would have to go and we would have to have our axe. We would have to chop down one of those trees. We would have to grab a couple of those leaves. We would then have to pick up a couple of these narrow leaves. And then we could make a backpack, a leaf backpack. We could make a leaf backpack at that point. I want to try something. So we're skipping a lot of these narrow leaves right now. We don't have to as much because we have 41 pounds, so we could still grab all those. Well, we know that we have a couple narrow leaves at the site that we are going to be building. So I want to try some stuff. So right now we have no axe, right? It doesn't save us any weight, but we have no axe. We can disassemble this without any issue. We can now turn this into a wood shovel. No issue. Avoid those guys. Grab this. Grab that.
Our captain, Juan Ponce de Leon.
Juan Ponce de Leon. Grab that. We will grab these 3 here because they're here. We will move this guy. Doesn't require anything. We'll dig this. Wonderful. We will grab all this. We will grab that. We will grab this. We'll grab that one. All right. Right now we are sitting at 12 out of our normal 11, which is quite fine. Everything right now is going to plan. Well, that sucked. We're going to have to be careful coming off that hillside so we don't get scratched up. Can't afford scratches. They make us... The only thing we really can't afford are scratches because they give us negative stamina. If we can avoid not getting scratched, we'll be okay. Up to the top of the hill. And there we go. Over the rocks. And down into the Spaniards' camp. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Grab that. Dig this up. All right. Drop that. We no longer need it anymore, so we get rid of it. So we have 3 of these. Right. Okay. So now we are hopping up and over and out. Snake right there. And if we're really lucky, we will be able to avoid the piggies. If we're really lucky, we will avoid the piggies. The pig is what gave us the big damage last time. A double scratch. All right. We run over here. Use the snake potion to stop our loss. Grab that, which we can still carry. We grab this, but now I need another small stone. So is there another small stone? All right, we're gonna look as we run through here, okay? So our normal path is up over the top of this hill, past the legless fauna. Down to this point. We can now drop these things off. Take a second. There's no way we're getting up there in time, is there? We actually need one of those. All right, and now we run. So the question is, can we find a small stone? I am now one of those people going, why aren't there more small stones just lying on the ground in places? Why are there no stones anywhere? It's so difficult. I can't do what I want to do. I can't beat the game in 35 minutes because I can't find any small stones. I'm now one of those people. Because we need to pick up 2 small stones. You know? And it all depends on how long it would take us to pick them up, too, because... So we're just looking along the path that we normally take for a stone to pick up. There might be one up in the mountains that we kind of run past just haphazardly. I know there are stone piles up there that we can use. But, all right, we will pick these up as we normally do. 1, 2. Bump. 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 There we go. Those are all the ones we normally pick up. We grab this. We head this direction. There might be a small stone on one of these rocks. Because sometimes they're dropped or put on some of these rocks around here. Or in these different locations. There's a stone pile. Freaking chickens attacking me this time. There's a stone pile right here. Are there any small stones next to this stone pile? Not that I see. Okay. Alright, so we come up here. Go like this. Turn this into a stone axe. Right? Three. Is this one always a 4? Or it looks like this one on the far left side is always a 4. So we'll grab that. Is there a small stone over here at all? I mean, sometimes they're just randomly dropped in places. I know that, I mean, I'm literally making a video about the stones, but it's not about individual stones because that would be silly. It's about the stone piles. It's about the sources of stone, you know? Refillable sources, I guess you would say. You know, these are sources of stone where they will come back. All right, so we grabbed all that. Let's eat everything right away. Because why not, right? Well, it does overload our water. Hopefully that doesn't matter. That way we don't have to worry about that weight. Even though we don't have to worry about that weight because we have 41. I think taking the backpack is going to be faster for us. We go past there, grab this, put the point into learning. There might very well be a small stone right here. Because there's a pot. There's a pot, there's a branch. Pot, branch. There very well could be one here. Bone, 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 bone. Grab that. That's going to be a long-ass fight with that boar. There's an obsidian right here. Jatoba gum. We're not going to put... Jatoba gum does... Where's it going? It does 45. I believe the cattail does better. I think the cattail is the best one, isn't it? Alright. And maybe the dried wood chips. Remember, we're trying to trim seconds off of stuff. How long does it take you to make a fire, you know? Can you trim a couple of seconds off the starting of the fire by picking something else up to start it? So yeah, it's too late in the day by the time we get up here. Is there a small stone somewhere over here? Big stone. Stone mine. We haven't picked up our big stone yet, have we? Or did we? No, we picked up our big stone, didn't we? Yeah. Right now, we're just kind of walking this. We're not even doing that. Oh, idea. What's the idea? Technically, we could pick up 2 massive stones and bust one. I don't know. So to pick up 1 rock is 10 minutes. How long does it take to bust a rock? I know there's a piece of flint over here. Is there a normal stone? Like a small stone? Might be having some of the same ideas that I am as well. We're gonna get bit! Alright. We're gonna grab a cattail here. I think the cattail is better, isn't it? Yeah, minus 7% ignite duration. So we're gonna drop this. So having that cattail will actually make us speed stuff up quicker. Since there is no way to make the trip up the mountain on day one, what's stopping you from using the night to get everything built and ready? Correct. But there's also one other thing we can try. There's still one more thing we can try. But I need to try this out first. Will grabbing this give us anything? Hang on. If we grab that, we don't care about food, don't care about water, don't care about food. We might want this for the 10% bonus to sleeping. As weird as it sounds, sleeping hard and very hard is going to be a thing that we actually will have to do. So we could grab this to get 10% better sleep. We come up here, kind of just walking through stuff as well. The fact that we have to change some stuff up makes sense. You know? There we got ourselves super scratched. We'd run here, boom, trigger, and then off over the edge. There's also something else we want to consider. If we're working at night, we're going to have up to a 30% chance of chopping off our arm. We run into the do we run into the cave to grab the torch? We have no way to light the torch right now. We would need to make a igniter or something to ignite with, but we do have, that's a stone. That's a stone right there. So we could grab a stone there. We could also grab this. Should be a flint right here. I know there's a flint right over here. Flint here. All right. And we can grab a flint on the way up. That would allow us to make a torch to work at night. Okay. Oh, 18 damage. So we can survive our trip down. We are now on the ground. We run this way. Oh, not a blocking hit. That missed? Really? Okay. Come on, stamina, get back up here. Wow, that missed too. Oof. All right. Fighting with the axe ain't gonna be enough. I think we get a spear. I mean, I would have to be able to hit every single blocking hit against it, which is really tough with that small freaking axe that does very little damage. We need to figure out if... Oh, crap. That's not normal. We need to figure out if there's any way to do it on hard. And very hard. And get up there in the first night. Because that is a massive time difference. I mean, we're talking about 12 hours in-game time. So it's like your in-game time would go from like 2 days, 1 hour, 20 minutes to at least 2 days, 13 hours or so, at least. The axe is really nice for combat. You can get the leaves in the cave.
Came out of nowhere. None of us were ready for it.
You can get the leaves in the cave. You are correct. You can get the leaves from the cave, and then you could get the long sticks on the way out. But if you get the long sticks... Hang on. What did we take? I want to try something. All right. New game. I'm going to try something. We're going to go without the backpack again. We're going to try something different. The only thing that matters is getting and mapping in the first day. Because we can do everything else at night with a torch. All right. We're running directly beeline to the cave. Normally we're picking up some twigs and some narrow leaves. Not going to do that. Run. Because the issue is if we can't lose 12 hours because we don't get to the summit during the daylight. Everything else everything else can be done in 12 hours. Like if we look at our time here, you know, everything else can be done in 12 hours. I'm thinking here.
Our Captain Juan Ponce de Leon.
We could even skip that. We only have one thing we care about, and that's getting up top in time to map. Trying a different path there. I know I'm slowing down, but you know me and snakes. Angry pig. All right, the only thing we absolutely need is this. We grab that. All right. Quick grab, quick grab, quick grab. We're overweight. Okay. Drop all this. And can we take 1 second to do this? Then we run out. Tag that, because we will need to do that. Running. Running. Ooh, all right. Tangent, the bugs in the swamp biome will be mosquitoes? Yeah. That's my assumption. I mean, we know that they have malaria. We know that they have some ways to treat it and kind of prevent it, you know. So none of that is too surprising. Come on. Run, 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 run. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, man. There was only a jaguar potion on this path. Oh, keep running. Keep fracking running. Now, I really like these orange trees. Are there any fruit trees on that side of the valley? We don't need much in the way of fruit either. I know there are some people that still hate the birds, but I've gotten so good at knowing exactly when to turn to stop it. There is breadfruit trees, but they're not great for food, which is technically our lowest stat right now. And in the end, that's also the lowest stat. And the reason why I think the oranges still work is just because we grab so many of the damn things. Grab that, use that, go over here. Grab this, keep running. Aren't this... So what we haven't done here, what we haven't done is we have not cut down our 4 long sticks. So the question is, with no backpack, can we carry 2 pieces of coal, a buffalo potion, 2 pieces of clay, and, you know, a pair of, and a pair of, cattails. We do have to we will want to grab one thing as we come up this direction. That's that 1 piece of flint, so that's a tiny deviation. The clay is heavy. The clay weighs a bunch. Alright, so we come up here. Where the hell is it? There it is. Ow! Damn it, leave me alone. We want this because now we can make the torch work at night, which is the only thing that we matter, that we care about. Be brave! Ouch! 1, 2, 3. All right, we have enough space. We have enough weight. Can we get there in time? This is what matters here. I think that definitely looks high enough to be doable. I mean, yeah, we're going to make it in time. In fact, I think we have enough time that we could grab the water of life right now. We're not going to. Grab that. That's this guy. Nah, it's not close at all. We have maybe about another 30 minutes, an hour or so in game time where we could lose. We got wind chill status. That's fine. Because it's usually as it starts to hit the edge of the mountain there is when it's, you know. So if we look here, you can't get into the last hour part of the day. So we have about a 30-minute buffer there. So yes, is it tight? Yes. Is it super close? No, I mean, it's tight, but it's not super close. So what we'll do is we will go into here. We will go into here. We will grab the torch. We will grab this stone, which will overload us. But we can do this and we can drop that because we don't need the shovel anymore. That still overloads us? By how much? So it looks like we're going to have to drop the coal. But that shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to drop the coal. Then we come back over here. We grab this piece of flint. Wonderful. So if we drop the coal, are we good? No, we're not. And if it rains, we get into deep trouble because that just throws off the entire run because we can't light our torch at night. We don't need the stone. We don't need the stone. Like I said, the only thing that matters is that we get to this point during the daytime. Only thing that matters. Oh, we didn't grab the other one. Well, assume that we have the other one. Make the assumption that we did grab the other one. And so we'll make it down the mountain. That fall, though, we'll have 2 health potions to heal through it. We come over here. We go this way. Across the top of the rocks. Good, that's slightly a bigger fall. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. We're on the edge here. 4 should be right here. Oh, you see that? He tried to sneak up behind me. He's going to get hit in the head with this thing. Damn. Frickin' stamina goes down so much with the axe when you're using it as a weapon. There we go. Alright, down he goes. So 2.5, 3 good hits. I mean, obviously it's 3 hits. We'll chop this guy up. There should be a pile of stones right out here. Yeah. Nope, that's a bush. Yeah, anyways. Okay. So we have that there. We have the tree there. We have long branches right there. Yeah. All right. That's our plan. That's our plan. That's fine. We don't need the cutter. Like I said, we're not even going to pick it up. What we will do is we'll pull 2 out of a stone pile. That also means we could carry the coal with us, but we don't need to. Yeah. Yep. And pray it doesn't want rain again. Yes. Because, I mean, we can chop down that tree. We can do that. We can do that. We can bring everything back. Hang on. We'll go like this. We have to chop. Hang on. All right, so let's go grab those. Fortunately, we'll have to do this one while it's dark. But, you know what? That's fine. 27% chance. And that's going to be part of it. Can we get lucky? Will we get lucky? Will we get lucky? Will we get lucky? All right. Where we dropped everything off. Let's make this. That's not what it... Let's make this. All right, so we're going to need... Before we can make this, we'll need some liana rope. Like a lot of that stuff, like we said, we left. There's a 2 liana rope we need. We need 4 sticks. All right, so we just drop those. Grab 4 sticks. Yeah. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, we have some options here. All right. We're not going to try that run today. This was more us trying to figure out if we could even do it. And we can. Like I said, the key part is not losing 12 hours for something you can't do anything about, which is the sunset and not being able to use your scope. We can make it to that point before the sun goes out. And then all we have to do is we climb down the side of the mountain, we heal ourselves back up, we kill the boar, and then it's like, all right, we go and grab the pieces from the one tree, we go and grab a couple more sticks, we go and slice up the boar. That's fine. All that stuff is perfectly fine. And doing all of that will take a lot less than the 12 hours to wait for it to get light again. Because everything we kind of need is just in that area. We grabbed the big branches from the... We did grab the big branches from the... One thing we didn't test... Well, we would still be overweight on our walk back. All right. Yeah, okay. We will need a backpack, though. We will need to make a leaf backpack at some point. So we will grab all the leaves out. We will grab all the leaves out of the... We'll grab all the leaves out of the cave. And we'll drop all that stuff. We'll also drop the coal. Make sure we pick it back up, because that would be sad. And then we go up. We grab our 2 pieces of clay. We grab our torch. We could always roll the dice and not grab the torch. That means not grabbing the flint either. Save a little more time there. But then you're at the risk of slicing yourself up at night, which is either 27% or 33%, depending on the difficulty level. 1 and 4, and we would be doing how many chops? We would be doing 1 chop for the liana. We would be doing 1 chop on the boar. We would be doing 2 chops on the long sticks. So that's 4 chops, and then 1 build, 2 build, 3 build. Then so that's 4, 6, 2 chops on 2 trees at least. We might need more trees than that. So that's like 9. The likelihood of getting 27%. We should get cut twice at least. 2 on trees? Yeah. And the torch doesn't take up any weight because it would go into the 1 slot. The only thing that would take up weight would be the 2 pieces of flint, which isn't too bad. So we spark up our torch. We're able to cut down trees, all the trees, and we want to make sure we make our leaf backpack right then before we leave the island. So we'll make our leaf backpack. We go to the other region. We do all the stuff. The reason we need the leaf backpack is even though we don't any longer need the flint, is we can toss the flint. We can literally toss everything except for the hammer that can be on our person. But we're not going to be able to carry, without a backpack, 2 pieces of clay and 2 copper. It's just never going to happen. 2 pieces of clay and 2 copper is not going to happen. So we are going to need to make a backpack. But we will make the backpack as we are getting ready to leave the island. So we are going to need... Yeah. So we're going to need... backpack is what? 2, 2, and 2? Is that what it is? Well, there are 2 copper lumps. Because you will have to carry 2 pieces of clay, 2 pieces of copper. There's no way that you're going to be able to move. I think it's... Is it 2, 2, and 2, or is it 3, 2, and 2? I'm going to check really quick. 2 long sticks and 2 of both leaves? Okay. That's what I thought. And that's what you're saying. I'm still going to check it because I just want to make sure. Yeah, 2, 2, and 2. So we'll need, yep. Now we'll give us 10. That might not even be enough. 10 is not a lot. These are dried hides. Six, so that's 12. I thought I had brought over a whack of copper. Where would I have put that? They're all 6. That's 24 pounds. That's 24 pounds. That's a lot. That's a lot. Why the face cam so big? Because I'm getting ready to head off for the day. I was actually saying goodbye. We were just discussing stuff. That's a lot. 24 pounds. I think the leaf backpack pack will be enough. Well, I think so. We might be able to earn like a strength point. I don't know. Ooh, it's gonna be close. If anything, we might have to slow walk the copper and the 2 pieces of clay up to the mapping site. How much does it add? 10 pounds. It's 10 carrying weight. 10 carrying weight. We're gonna see what our carrying weight is here. It's easy enough to figure out if it'll work. It's gonna be really, really close. I think we'll have to slow walk this stuff in. We'll have to toss everything out of our backpack, but we should be able to slow walk it in, I think. I'm just checking our weight right here. We're making plans on the next one. We've kind of walked through the next run. So we have 21 here. That would give us 31. Yeah, we can carry that. 24 out of 31 should still be... Yeah, because it's probably 26 where the weight limit will happen. And at that point, we can drop everything except for the hammer. So yeah, we will be able to do that. Now on very hard, that's a whole nother story. We're either going to have to slow walk it or we may have to run it piece by piece in, which is possible too. Anyways, we will make an attempt at the hard speed run on Monday because we've done enough testing now that we know that we can do the difficult part, which is getting up to the observation point by while there's still daylight and doing the mapping. Everything else we can handle as long as it doesn't rain. But yes, that's going to be Monday. We'll be doing our hard attempt. And then Wednesday hopefully we'll be doing the very hard. I don't know. That one's going to be an interesting one to do. Tuesday and Thursday, we will continue with Fallout 4. That has been quite a lot of fun. Make sure you guys come out for that. I am going to be doing some more Survival Fountain of Youth content over on the YouTube page. I'm getting ready to release kind of map guides of resource locations for the first 2 regions for all the major resources. I'm getting all of that stuff done and editing it up. I'm going to try and get that all released before the release of the next region for new players coming in so they can see stuff. But so yeah, make sure you guys are over on the YouTube side of things and subscribed over there as well. Hope you all have a wonderful evening and have a great weekend. I will be back here on Monday. I might actually stream a little bit tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel. If I'm doing some streaming tomorrow, it will be Fallout 4, just because I'm enjoying that quite a bit, you know? So make sure you guys, if you are interested in the Fallout 4, to stick your head in or follow me on Twitter, because I will announce it, on X. Follow me on X and join the Discord because I will definitely post in those 2 locations if I am going live. So, all right, you all have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.